Hi, good day viewers. My name is Jason and I'm a BSed Sciences student. Today, we will talk through about my three chosen philosophers and their philosophical perspective, and also reflect their philosophical perspective with my own personal experiences and beliefs. So, who are these three prominent philosophers? First, we have Socrates and his philosophical perspective, knowing thyself. The central idea of this perspective revolves around the self awareness of a person and the pursuit of wisdom, to examine one's own beliefs, values, and action to live a virtuous and meaningful life. Second, we have Rene Descartes, known for his famous quote, Cogito ergo sum, or I think, therefore I am. It emphasized the self awareness is the most fundamental aspect of being. It encourages individuals to reflect on their own thoughts and consciousness as starting point of understanding reality. And lastly, Friedrich Nietzsche's Amor Fati, or love of faith, which reflects Nietzsche's philosophy that one should embrace life in its entirety, including in all its challenges, sufferings, and difficulties, with a deep sense of acceptance, and even love.
Back when I was still a naive high school student, I always doubted my capabilities, and I easily got overwhelmed by the smart student in my classroom. I always idolized those who are capable of expressing themselves with others and share their ideas to everyone. And sometimes I got jealous of them because they could do what I can't do. Then one day I was called by my teacher, and I was surprised because she praised my work. During that time, we are tasked to create a message for the entire class, and I write on that letter all the thoughts that I want to share, the feelings and emotions that want to burst out of me. I've write it all in that message. That's where my teacher noticed my skills in expressing myself, and she even helped me to become better at it. After that, I've realized something. The reason why I wasn't noticed back then is because I always get outshined by others, and I was always afraid to speak up. I've reflected my ideas and thought that it helped me push myself also to be a better version of myself. I realized that sometimes first we have to realize in ourselves why. Why do we doubt our capabilities? Or why we are so afraid of what others can say to us? We just have to learn what we are capable of in order for us to grow, to achieve greater things. Cogito ergo sum. I think, therefore I am. And the mind thinks and the body perceives. Once that I'm aware of what I am capable of, I believe in what I could do. I started participating in class and actually excelling academically. It's really true that what you think you can do, you can really do it. The only thing that hinders you Nietzche-Amor Fati, or love of faith. After all the difficulties and challenges I've faced so far, it made me open my eyes that life is a huge mountain. We are its climb. Just at the mountain, life is full of beautiful cliffs while waiting to be explored. However, along the way, we may face a lot of challenges and hindrances. We might fall down from the harsh path of the mountain, but always remember that without all these sacrifices, we can't arrive to the breathtaking scenery of life. So, whatever challenges we might face, we should keep the attitude of standing up whenever we fall down to continue the journey, even if it's sometimes life might throw boulder at us. We would sometimes get to the point that we can't recover from the damage it caused. But you have to have a strong spirit to transcend and overcome all the hardship. And this is Amor Fati. It's about accepting our own fate. It's about accepting all the challenges that life might throw at us. That instead of running away from the suffering, we should embrace it and look at it as an important aspect for growth. Life is not all about rainbows and sunshine. At some point, we will eventually face a strong storm, and accepting it will lead us to become stronger and a better version of ourselves.
Hi again, my dear viewers. I want to thank you for staying this long in my vlog. Guys, after researching and exploring some of the ideas or perspective of these three philosophers, I've come to realize that for us to understand ourselves better, we have to emphasize the self-awareness, embrace uncertainty, and create personal value. By doing that, we achieve self-understanding. We promote personal growth, which will eventually lead us to live a more meaningful life. That's all for today, and thank you so much for supporting my videos. Goodbye.